Oh, Hannah, will you please marry me?
My dad says I'm not allowed to marry you, only if you have land.
It's so dang hot outside. The corn is brown as dirt and dry as rock.
Ma, we should move to Oregon Territory. I learned at school how there are acres of trees, forests of animals, and streams of crisp, clear water.
Okay, that's it. I'm moving there. No more brown crops.
But Pa, you know you'll never make it. You're 93 years old.
I'll make it as long as it doesn't take more than 5 years. I may not be alive by then.
It won't take 5 years. It should only take 5 to 6 months.
6 months? So long time.
Let's move. The newspaper says Indians have been attacking people left and right. Everyone's been talking about how they have killed many immigrants along the trail.
I'll get the gun. We'll probably need it to protect ourselves.
Wait, Indians? I don't want to go now.
We have to go. We cannot live here. Our crops won't grow and it hasn't rained for more than 6 months. Can Breeze come along? There's no way I'm leaving without her. This is no trip for a bird. She could get eaten by rattlesnakes, coyotes, or hawks.
She can come along. She might be useful since seeing how you've been training her to deliver messages.
Look, Ma, I borrowed this guidebook from my teacher. It tells us exactly what we need to bring and where to go.
Tomorrow morning, let's sow farm first, get supplies, then we leave.
Yeah, let's go.
But Ma, what if we die? Don't you remember the story about how the Donner Party starved in the Sierra Nevada?
Nope.
Anyway, I still think it's a good idea to move to Oregon Territory because it rains there all the time and the soil will be rich and fertile. I've heard the crops start growing as soon as the seeds hit the ground. We'll have so much food to harvest!
Yum. Who said that we were going, little birdie? I made my decision. We're moving to Oregon.
Yeah!
Hey, Ma, look what's in today's news. Ma, look, in the newspaper today, John L. Sullivan says it's our manifest destiny to overspread and possess the whole of the continent. Thank you.
Oh yeah, I remember the 5440 War Fight campaign for President Polk. England and America are both in the Oregon Territory. He says we need more Americans there.
The government wants more people to come and expand and settle in the Oregon country. That way we can push the British out.
But I'm too old to travel that far. That is impossible for an old man like me. Don't we have to cross a desert? Grandma won't survive all that does.
Grandpa is 112, and if he's lived up to that old, he could do possibly anything.
That's right, Grandpa's too old.
That's your opinion.
Grandma's going to drive like a raven. Can I put him in a water barrel if we go?
We need to do our civic duty and fulfill our manifest destiny.
Wasn't that like 2,000 miles? That's a really long way to go.
What if I find right here that old chair?
But they can stand your old chair alone and have to care for yourself.
Yeah, and I think Kermit will be fine in the barrel. Who is this Kermit that Adam keeps grousing about? Grandpa, really? We've had Kermit for 5 years. How do you not know him?
I think Grandpa should stay at home.
I'm going to be just fine. Does Kermit still get to come though?
Yes, he does.
I'm coming with you, strangers.
We're not strangers. We're your grandkids.
Well, my golly gee, Grandpa, let's go.
Whoa, not that fast. We need to pack first.
Can we go, Ma? You know Dad wanted us to be good patriots. Well, if your dad were still alive, he would have been on the trail already. Let's move.
Yeah!
Mom, can I have some more soup?
No, sweetie, there's something we need to talk about.
We only have a few potatoes and a small bag of flour left, barely enough to feed us for the next week. We haven't been able to find work for weeks.
I heard Grace Hendricks talking about something called the California Gold Rush. They say there's so much gold there that we can be rich beyond our wildest dreams.
I think we should go. I'm so hungry all the time here.
How long will it take to get there?
About 5 to 6 months. That's if we're traveling 15 miles a day.
Well, Paul, that's a long way to go.
We'll need money to get supplies for the journey. I'll talk to the Jacobsons to see if they're willing to buy Bessie. She's scrawny, but she's still good for milk. We could also try to sell our house.
We won't be able to take much on this trip because we will be in a small wagon. Luckily, we don't have many things.
What do we need the bag to take with us?
Flour, sugar, bacon,
Coffee.
salt, rifles, and ammunition.
We need to start on the trail soon. We have to reach California before the snow hits.
What happens if we don't make it before the snow hits?
I'll tell you what happens. We'll all freeze to death. Your fingers and toes will start falling off, and then...
Pa, don't scare the children.
And if the cold don't get you, then the cholera will. First you'll have terrible diarrhea, and then your guts feel like they're gonna explode.
Pa, I don't want terrible diarrhea. We'll be fine. Let's start getting ready tomorrow.
Should I bring my toy?
Mary, we don't have enough room to grow any more food to feed our family, and our kids are so sick that they're on the edge of dying. I've heard that the Clarks are talking about moving to Oregon Territory. They say that every man gets 640 acres of land. Our crops will thrive because of plentiful rain, but best of all, there is no malaria there. I've heard that the air there is so pure and fresh that it will cure any ailment and make old folks feel young again.
Let's move.
It's going to be a hard journey. I've been reading in the newspapers about wagons having a rough time getting over the Rocky Mountains and getting stuck in the desert with no food or water. But it's for our girls. We should give it a shot. Let's tell Delphine.
Okay. Hi, Mom. Hi, Pa. What's the matter?
We need to talk to you.
About what?
We are moving to Oregon Territory.
Yay! What? Why?
If we move there, the government is promising us 640 acres of our own land. Imagine how many crops we can grow. The most important reason is you and your sister's health. The clean air will help you all feel better. I'd love to see you girls playing instead of sick in bed all day.
Well, that seems fair.
You are going to have to face walking 2,000 miles, and there may be death. After all, I have heard that people have died on the trail and suffered from starvation. But I don't think we have any other choice but to try.
I'm willing to go if it'll help save Lulu and Ruby. Have you told them yet?
Not yet. We'll tell them in the morning. We don't want to wake them. Go bed and get some rest. Good night.
Night. I'm so tired. Lulu, I don't feel good. Do you want me to read you a bedtime story? Yeah.
Isn't that Delphine's diary?
Yeah. It says Oregon. Moving to Oregon.
Wait, we are moving to Oregon?
What? I don't want to move there.
Let's tell Uncle. Wake up, Uncle Matthew, wake up. We're moving to Oregon territory.
What are you kids talking about?
We're moving.
Moving where? Bro, I need to talk to you. About what?
We were thinking of moving west with another one on the way. We need more land to grow more vegetables for our family. You can come with us. They say every man gets 640 acres.
Wow.
Uncle Matthew, if we had that much land, Hannah will finally want to marry you.
Give me that.
I'm packed and ready to go. Here's just the first part of my thanks. Besides, I have 7 more boxes.
Don't forget to pack my china and cornmeal. I hear the trail is rough, especially over the Rocky Mountains.
We can't leave our toys behind.
Put them right here.
Here's all my winter dresses. Has anyone seen my calico skirt?
We can't forget this rocking chair what Grandpa made.
Yes, we must bring the chair.
Don't forget to pack the piano. Oh, and the grandfather clock.
I don't think this is only going to fit. The wagon is only 4 feet by 9 feet, and it can only hold 2,000 pounds. And it takes a team of 4 oxen to pull.
We can get another wagon. We can pull 2.
I don't think that's a good idea. I've heard that people are throwing things out along the trail because their oxen are getting tired.
I've been ready for 3 days.
I can't leave Grandma's piano behind. Lulu and Ruby are going to be concert pianists in Oregon.
Mary, I think they'll have pianos in Oregon.
If my sweet wife wants her mom's piano, we're gonna take her mom's piano.
Fine, I'll get another prairie schooner. We still need to pack our food and supplies.
Uncle Matthew, what's a praying spooner?
It's a prairie schooner, Ruby. That they call them that because they're far away. The bonnets on them make them look like sailing ships.
Do wagons wear bonnets too?
Yes, Lou, just like you.
Can we come with you to town?
Yes, you can. Come on.
This is the only wagon we could afford after selling Bessie and our house. Don't worry, Pa. It's got four wheels. It'll take us there. I wonder where Billy is. We gave him the last of our money an hour ago to buy some food for our trip.
Ma, Pa, look at this.
What's this? Where's the flour? Where's the bacon? Where's the coffee?
Forget all that. A salesman in town told us this is all we need. All we gotta do is go to California, rub it all over our body, find the nearest hill, and roll down it. By the time you get to the bottom, you'll be covered in gold.
Sounds like hogwash to me.
Can I eat some? I'm so hungry.
Mr. and Mrs. Stanley, I couldn't help but overhear that you need some food. Our wagons are full, and here's some extra food for you and your family.
Get out of here.
I done told you to stay away from my Hannah. You ain't got no land to offer. You cannot marry my girl.
But Mr. and Mrs. Stanley, I'm going to Oregon to get 640 acres of land.
What? You're going to Oregon? That don't concern us. We're going to California.
Wait, you're moving to California?
We'll take the food. Thank you, Matthew.
Don't worry, Hannah. I'll get that land and I'll come get you, even if I have to walk 1,000 miles.
Don't worry, we'll get rich in California, and I can buy a horse and ride too. Then we can be together forever.
Not on my watch.
Wow, I never knew there were this many people traveling west.
Not everyone is moving to fulfill the manifest destiny. I hear some family talking about how they're moving because to get more land because their family is getting bigger.
Not everyone is moving to Oregon either. I was talking to the family by the name of Stanley. They said they're going to try their luck in Oregon. They say there's gold in them hills.
Yeah, Cora Hendricks from school said she's moving because of the drought. They lost all their crops this year.
We need to find a company to join. Levi, Jacob, go find out which families are going when, and let's join up with a good group.
All right, Mom.
Ma, Kermit is thirsty.
Adam, I don't think it's a good idea to bring Kermit. This is going to be a long, difficult journey through rough terrain. Maybe we should just leave him here.
But if we don't bring Kermit, I won't have no one to talk to but me.
You'll be fine in the water barrel, Kermit.
Where's your frog, Adam? Didn't Mom say you had to leave him?
Yeah, I put him up for adoption on Craigslist. He's not in the water barrel in the back of the wagon.
Ma, where's Grandpa?
He had to go to a birthday party.
Hey, Mom, we found a good company to join. There's a man named Charles Stanley who said he was going to be the company captain. He's very quick-tempered and handy with his fists.
Yeah, there were 3 other men who wanted to be captain, but Mr. Stanley beat them all up. There was so much fighting and swearing.
It was great. Remember when Mr. Stanley said, I'm going to kick all y'all
Boys!
Yes?
You know your pa wouldn't approve of all this nonsense. Now get yourself together and yoke up all the oxen. Now I'm gonna go talk to the other women about splitting up the chores.
All right, Mom.
Oh, John, why did you have to leave this world so soon? These boys need a good man to look up to.
Otto, I have a bad feeling about this. We have to cross. Abigail, we're the last ones on the side. How are we going to get our wagon across this raging river?
We do just like the other families did. We take off the wagon wheels and float the wagon across.
No, in this guidebook it says that there's a man named Bill Ziegler who runs a ferry down the stream for $5.
We need that money for supplies when we get to Fort Laramie.
I'm not floating around with children across in some flimsy wagon bed.
Okay, Abby, let's go find the ferryman. But first, we have to tell the others where we're going.
Here, Pa, I already wrote a message and tied it to Reese's legs. She'll fly to the Clarks and let them know we'll meet them at camp tonight. I can't believe we have to part ways at South Pass.
Hannah, I promise you I'll come find you in California. I saved up and bought you a present.
Oh, Matthew, it's beautiful. You must have spent a fortune on it.
Only a year's pay from the mill.
Look, it's a message from Grace Hendricks. It says that he's going to meet us at camp because he's taking the ferry.
That's a bad idea. Let's go tell the others.
We'd like to ferry our wagon across the river, please.
That'll be $5 plus 2 per head of oxen and $1 per child.
This guidebook here says it's only $5 for the whole get-up.
Inflation, what can I do?
Here you go. You're sure this is safer?
Guarantee.
Come on, everyone. Let's get on the ferry. But I'm scared. The river's rough and I don't know how to swim.
Don't worry, I'll keep an eye on you. Kids, get into the wagon. You'll be safer in there.
With all the rain we've had, the river's running high and swim. Something floats down the river, runs into the wagon, just keep you safe. No matter what happens, don't stand up.
My baby!
Ella! No, Abby. You're drawn in your dress. I'll go.
Look, Ma! Here's your baby. She's tired, but she'll be okay. Here's some earth.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much.
Guess I don't need my gun after all.
Are we in Oregon yet? Yeah, are we there yet?
No, silly girls. We still have a ways to go.
Ma, it's been nothing but boring, flat plains for over a month. My dresses are getting all tattered.
It looks like someone's chimney is up ahead.
Whoa, Nellie, go Bob.
Paul, you must be hallucinating. Wait. That's Tiffany Rock.
Let's take a lunch break here. Delphine, go tell the other families that we're doing something. Yes, Ma.
I'll see if I can find a rabbit or two.
I'm going to go find Hannah.
Uncle Matthew, can we go with you?
No, girl.
Why not? Because he wants to spend alone time with his girlfriend.
Delphine, go tell the other families, like I said, and see if Cora and Pearl will make some biscuits with you. While you're at it, why don't you take me with you?
Yes, Ma. But all the flour has bugs.
Extra protein.
I'm going to go
Gross, Grandma.
I'm going to go find Grace Hendricks and help her with her chores. It's a shame that she has to travel alone with her children.
I'll go with Dad. He said something about looking for rabbits. I love bunnies. Hi, little bunny.
Ruby, what in tarnation are you doing out here? Ruby, run! Ah! John would have loved to see all this beautiful landscape. I know, Grace, but at least...
Ma, Paul got ran over by these big fluffy cows.
What? David, are you okay?
Looks like the leg's gonna have to come off.
What? It's not my leg, it's my arm.
Looks like the arm's gonna have to come off. It looks like just a few cuts. Jacob and Levi had worse. I'll take care of it.
Pa,
make you feel better?
You're right. It does.
Ruby, no! But why?
We're not supposed to drink it.
My mom said that it's contaminated.
What? Contaminated.
Gather round, children. I've got a story for you.
Grandpa, I'm all thirsty.
Here's some coffee. It's safe to drink.
But my mom says that if I drink coffee, I won't grow.
You want to live or what, little girl? Now let me tell you about the contaminated water. This is the story of cholera. There's places along the trail where you don't want to drink the water, no matter how thirsty you are. Just places like this one where lots of travelers stop for the night like we are. Now if you
What happens if?
don't interrupt your elders. Now, if you drink this water, some mighty terrible things start to happen to you. First of all, you get terrible stomach aches. Then you start barfing all over the place.
That sounds terrible.
And it gets worse. First, you'll get terrible diarrhea, and your guts feel like they're going to explode.
Wow, what did we tell you about scaring the children?
Come on, kids. It's time for bed. We have another 15 miles tomorrow.
Kermit?
I hear your frog is sick.
Yeah, he drank the contaminated water.
Yeah, that happened to my frog a few weeks ago. Here are some herbs that they will help him. Just keep him out of the bad water.
Thanks so much. What can I repay you with?
Do you have an Xbox? There's this game that a whole bunch of people have been playing called Fortnite.
Yeah, you can have mine. I wasn't supposed to bring it anyway. My mom says the wagons are too heavy and we need to start throwing things out.
Yeah, I picked up a nice dirt bike last week. Good luck. Thank you.
Thank you, too.
Mom, Pa, I'm so hungry. Do we have anything to eat?
No, Ruby. We ran out of biscuits 5 miles back. Fort Laramie is just ahead. They have a general store there.
Well, what can we sell to buy food? Everyone look for things we don't need.
I'm not selling this gold salve.
Hannah, what about that necklace you're wearing? Didn't that no-good Jacobson boy give that to you?
No, Pa. Matthew saved a year's salary to buy it.
Well, that'll be a year's worth of food for us.
Pa, it's special.
I don't care. Sell it. Ruby is starving.
Ruby, if it means saving your life, then I'll give it up.
What is that? It's Independence Rock.
Wow, that is a big rock. I learned in school it's 130 feet high, 1,900 feet long, and 850 feet wide. That's a little bit too precisely wide.
Wow, that is so tall.
It's obvious. What day is it? 67 days after we left St. Joseph. Mom, what day is it?
It's July 4th. Kids these days can't keep track of time like we used to.
Ma, can we stop to celebrate Independence Day?
I wish I could have some apple pie. I have a little bit of flour, and Bessie's still good for milk. I just need some apples.
We're in the plains. Where are we going to find apples?
I'll go see what we can find. Adam, go tell the other families that we're going to stop to be good patriots and celebrate Independence Day. Okay. Amy, help me pick the bugs out of the flour. Okay, Mom. Here, Mom.
Where did you get those?
In
Arapaho girl traded me apples for a really big necklace.
Sounds like the Indians are not as mean as it says in the newspaper.
I'm gonna go carve a message on that old rock for Widow Ziegler. I'm hoping to take her out dancing when we get to Oregon City.
Let's go make some pie.
Yay!
Well, so long, Matthew.
Wait, can we at least say goodbye?
Make it quick.
Oh, Hannah, how will I make it without you?
Be strong, Matthew. We'll see each other soon. Go claim your land and Pa will let me marry you.
I love you, Hannah. My heart is breaking into a million pieces.
I love you too, Matthew.
Time's up, Buttercup. See you later, alligator.
Ma, isn't there anything else to eat?
I know you're hungry, Thomas. We all are. There just isn't anything else to eat.
There hasn't been anything that flies, jumps, or crawls for me to shoot for days. This plain is devoid of life.
There's one thing we haven't thought about yet.
KFC!
Breeze! It was just a dream. It was just a dream. Are you okay, Grace? Did the grumbling of my stomach wake you? I just had the worst nightmare. Girls, why are you awake? Is something wrong? I just had a really bad nightmare. These endless planes could really mess with your mind. Okay, go to sleep now.
Wait, look, what's that up ahead?
That there would be Blue Mountain Range. It's our last obstacle before we reach the Columbia River. If we can survive that, then we're home free.
Actually, that's free home since we are getting land from the government.
I've got our ropes already. We're going to have to get everyone out of the wagon. Create a simple pulley by tying the rope around the axle, running it around the tree at the top of the hills, and then lowering the wagon slowly.
We'll have to put a log through the wheel so it doesn't roll down the hill too quickly.
Ma, I'm so hungry. Can we stop here for lunch?
Yes, Amy. Jacob, go tell the others to meet us at camp later this evening.
Yes, Ma. Hey, y'all! We're gonna stop for lunch. We'll meet you later this evening.
I could have done that. I'll get the biscuits ready.
It's so gosh darn hot. Wait, why does this water taste froggy?
I'll be right back.
Kermit, why does the water taste froggy? Wait, you're not...
You gotta go.
It's so nice to stretch out on the last of the plains with nothing but good old sunshine on my back. I'm gonna miss this landscape.
Not for long. yonder.
And just a small prairie storm. We've been through tons of this. It's just a little bit of rain.
It looks different, like the sky is really angry.
I have a bad feeling about this. Don't be a worrywart. Just chill. Watch me, like this. Ah, comfy. Ah, refreshing rain. Come on, children, get under the wagon. It looks like a bad storm. Storm. The weather's great. Revitalizing. Good for the soul. Not good for the body. Not good for the body.
Need some assistance there, buddy?
I don't want to hear it.
Could be dangerous. Kill my odds and run away.
Wow, that's terrible.
What happened to you?
Looks like you had a hell of a time out on the plains.
Do not even.
My stomach doesn't feel so good. Who woke me up from my beauty sleep? I require 8 hours of slumber. Are you okay? I heard something while I was on watch. I think the next child is on the way. What? Can I help? Ow, 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 ow. Everybody, ow. Ow, ow, ow. Will this ruin my nails? No. I'll take care of this. Meet your new son, William. He's ugly!
Oh, it's so beautiful. I'm glad we made it to San Francisco. Where's that gold salve?
It's right here.
Where's the nearest hill?
Oh, huh? Are you okay? I struck gold! Yay! We're gonna be rich! Yay!
Look, I would like to claim my 640 acres, if you please. Then I can marry my Hannah. Sorry, son. Bought land.
What?
On the polio leg. Down here.
I want my 640 acres of land with no buffalo on it.
Where's the nearest piano maker? You guys were right. This working here does need to be done.
You and your family endured a many hardship coming to the Northwest Territory.
Yes, sir. And it was our duty and we were glad to do it.
I'm glad this is a one-way trip.
Mr. McLaughlin, thank you so much for your hospitality. This is a real treat to have dinner with you. And I still never got to go home.
Miss Amy, this is your new home. In fact, we are turning this place into a new city called Vancouver. Levi, I would like you to be the new mayor. Lulu, I would like you to be the ambassador of the Native Americans.
Yay!
What about me? You'll be the ambassador of the amphibians. We need someone to establish good relations with our land and water citizens.
I'm so proud of you, Kermit.
Well, you'll have to excuse me, but I got a date to go dance with Widow Ziegler, and you shouldn't keep a woman waiting, especially at our age. Don't wait up.
Good luck, Gramps.
Pa, I can't believe we made it all this way across the continent.
I can't believe I've seen both the Atlantic and the Pacific Ocean in my lifetime.
Well, we'll never have to face another drought with this rain. Now you can rest your old bones in this beautiful paradise.
Rest enough, and I got a lot of work to do.
What work, Grandpa?
Can I help?
I met a British gentleman by the name of Richard Owl. He bought a big parcel of land here for $45, a horse, a saddle, and a few loaves of bread from another settler.
That's a good deal.
I'm going to start a town here with him.
What are you going to name it, Grandpa? How about Hendricksville? Pearl Town!
How about Washougal?
I like it.
I like it too. But Pa, what about the school? I mean, we need to get our children back on reading, writing, and arithmetic.
Yes, I think I'll name it
Hendricks Elementary! Pearl School!
How about Cape Horn Sky?
I like it. It's going to be the best school on this side of the Mississippi.
With the best teachers in the whole of America.
I can't wait till next school to see Ruby and Lulu.
I can't wait for you.
What's that?
What? It's an invitation.
For what?
Dearly beloved, we are gathered here today to join in holy matrimony. Matthew Jacobson and Hannah Stanley. Matthew, do you take Hannah to be your lovely wedded wife?
I do.
Hannah, do you take Matthew to be your lawfully wedded husband?
I do.
By the power vested to me by the United States of America, I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may now kiss the bride. Maine, New Hampshire, and Vermont.
Rhode Island, Massachusetts, Connecticut, New York, New Jersey, Pennsylvania, Delaware and Maryland, Virginia, West Virginia, North Carolina, South Carolina, Georgia, Alabama, Florida and Mississippi, Tennessee, Kentucky, Ohio, Indiana, Illinois, Wisconsin, Michigan and Minnesota, Iowa, Missouri, Arkansas, Louisiana, Texas, Oklahoma, North Dakota, South Dakota, Nebraska and Kansas, Wyoming and Idaho, Montana, Colorado, Washington and Oregon,
Nevada, California,
Utah and New Mexico, and last comes Arizona.
Then we added 2 more states.
Alaska and Hawaii, which makes the total 50 states.
United in America.